Can you truly combat muscle weakness simply by changing how you walk? Absolutely. If you're over 65, statistics tell us muscle weakness can significantly impact your daily life, as most of the falls are linked with the weak leg muscles. That's a stark reality. But here's the truth. Your walking technique is the key to maintaining strength and independence. Today, we're going to explore how seniors can prevent muscle weakness with every step, breaking down the mechanics into simple, actionable steps. We will replace frailty with fortitude and replace inactivity with vigor. Studies in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity show that targeted walking can significantly improve muscle strength by up to 20% in seniors. This isn't just about walking. It's about reclaiming your mobility, independence, and vitality. The World Health Organization emphasizes the crucial role of muscle strength in preventing falls and preserving our ability to enjoy life. Many of us, as we age, find ourselves facing muscle weakness, which can limit our activities and independence. But here's the truth. Muscle weakness is not an inevitable part of aging. It is often preventable, and your walking technique plays a crucial role. Think of it like this. Have you ever tried to walk uphill carrying a heavy bag? You wouldn't shuffle your feet, would you? You'd lift them high, take deliberate long strides, and engage your muscles. That's the same engagement we need when we walk every day. But sometimes, we fall into habits that weaken our muscles. We start shuffling like we're barely lifting our feet, or we take tiny, hurried steps, reducing the work our muscles do. And we forget to use our full range of motion, like we're conserving energy. These habits, while seemingly harmless, can significantly contribute to muscle weakness. Let's start with the foundation, posture. Imagine you're a strong, sturdy tree rooted firmly in the ground. Stand tall, shoulders back, core engaged. Think of a gentle but firm pull upwards from the crown of your head. This isn't about being stiff, it's about activating your muscles. I remember my friend Agnes. She was 87 and had always gardened. When she started to slouch, she found it difficult to bend and weed. She told me, "I felt like I was losing my connection to the earth." Once she focused on standing tall, her strength returned, and she was back in her garden, stronger than ever. When you slouch, your muscles are underutilized, leading to atrophy. It's like trying to build a house with weak supports. But when you stand tall, you engage your core and leg muscles, providing a solid foundation for every step. Now, let's talk about stride length. Imagine you're taking long, powerful strides, pushing off with each foot. As your leg extends, your muscles work to propel you forward. This isn't just a casual motion. It's a vital muscle-strengthening mechanism. Think of it like this. When your stride is short, your muscles don't get a full workout. When your stride is long, you engage more muscle fibers, building strength and endurance. I once saw Harold, who was 72 and loved to walk to the bakery. He had developed a habit of taking very short steps and complained that his legs felt weak. He said, "I feel like I'm just shuffling, not really walking." When he began taking longer strides, he noticed his leg strength increased and he was able to walk to the bakery with more ease and less fatigue. Now, let's focus on the feet and legs. Walking can be broken down into two phases: the push-off phase, when your foot propels you forward, and the swing phase, when your leg moves forward. One foot should always be actively pushing off, engaging your calf and thigh muscles. It's like a continuous muscle workout, a constant transfer of power. The push-off phase begins with a strong push from your toes. Your toes provide the final force to propel you forward. This is crucial for muscle activation. A common problem is toe strike or shuffling, where your push-off is minimal. This reduces muscle engagement, weakening your legs. Imagine you're walking through a field of resistance. With a strong push-off, you can build strength to overcome the resistance. With a toe strike, you're missing out on that muscle work. Dr. Elizabeth had a client, Eleanor, who was 69 and loved to go to the park. She mentioned that her legs felt weak and that she was afraid of tripping. She confessed, "I feel like I'm just dragging my feet." We worked on consciously pushing off with each step, and she noticed a significant improvement in her leg strength. She was able to enjoy her walks in the park and felt more confident. Think of it as a deliberate activation of your muscles, like you're building power with each step. As your leg swings, ensure you're using your full range of motion, extending your leg fully and lifting your knee. This is essential for muscle flexibility and strength. It's like stretching your muscles with each step. Many seniors gradually reduce their range of motion, leading to stiffness and weakness. I remember Bernard, who was 90 and loved to dance in his younger years. He was finding it hard to walk up the stairs and realized his legs were stiff. He told me, "I feel like my legs are locked." By focusing on lifting his knees higher when he walked, he regained some of the flexibility and was able to climb the stairs easier. Proper range of motion allows you to engage your muscles fully, building strength and flexibility. It's like a dancer using their full range of movement to build power. Now, let's talk about practical exercises. To improve push-off, practice walking with deliberate steps, focusing on pushing off with your toes. Imagine you're pushing off from a starting line, driving forward with each step. To improve stride length, practice taking longer steps, focusing on extending your leg fully. For range of motion, practice high knee walks, lifting your knees high with each step. Imagine you're marching, focusing on engaging your hip flexors and quads. Remember, consistency is key. Even a few minutes of focused walking each day can make a significant difference. And don't hesitate to use resistance bands or light weights during your walks, if appropriate. They're tools to enhance your muscle strengthening, not symbols of frailty. Think of them as your training partners, supporting you on your strength journey. I know many seniors resist using resistance or weights. They might think, "I don't want to overdo it," or "I'm not that strong." But imagine you're training for a race. You wouldn't hesitate to use weights or resistance, would you? It provides added challenge, leading to increased strength. Resistance and weights are the same. They empower you to walk with strength and vitality. The biggest enemy of muscle strength is inactivity. By staying active and walking correctly, you're taking control of your health and independence. Remember, you have the power to walk strongly and confidently. It's not about avoiding muscle weakness, it's about embracing strength fully and vigorously. It's about rediscovering the joy of a powerful stride, the pleasure of a brisk walk, the simple satisfaction of moving freely and strongly. Now, let's talk about your environment. It's like preparing the training ground for an athlete. You wouldn't want obstacles or uneven terrain, would you? Similarly, you need to create a safe environment for your walks. Look for smooth, even paths and avoid slippery surfaces. Make sure your home is well lit and your walking paths are clear. I remember Dorothy, who was 75, who loved to walk in her neighborhood. She tripped on a cracked sidewalk and was hesitant to walk again. She told me, "I feel like the ground is against me." We worked on finding well-maintained paths in her area, and she regained the joy of her walks. When walking outdoors, choose well-maintained paths and avoid uneven surfaces if possible. Wear supportive shoes with good traction and use walking poles if needed. It's like choosing the right gear for a workout. You want to be prepared and comfortable. Fall prevention and muscle strengthening isn't just about physical exercise. It's about a holistic approach to your health. It's like creating a well-rounded training regimen where all aspects contribute to your strength. A protein-rich diet, adequate hydration, and consistent rest are all essential. Ensure you're getting enough protein and nutrients for muscle repair and growth, and prioritize restful sleep to allow your muscles to recover. Practice stretching and flexibility exercises to maintain your range of motion and prevent stiffness. Think of it like this. Your body is a powerful machine, and you need to fuel it with the right nutrients, rest, and care. I remember a group of seniors I worked with who started a weekly strength walking club. Robert, who was 82, shared that he felt isolated after his wife passed away. The club gave him a sense of purpose and connection. He told me, "I feel like I'm part of a team again." The club not only improved their physical strength, but also their social connections. They found joy in walking together, sharing progress, and supporting each other. That sense of community is invaluable. It's like building a team where everyone contributes to the overall strength. You have the power to walk strongly and confidently. Every step you take is a step towards a healthier, more vigorous you. Don't let frailty hold you back. Embrace the journey and walk strong. Remember, you are capable, you are resilient, and you are valued. Your steps matter, and your strength matters.